nothing has worked out. But you can always start over, brother. And it's not even starting over, it's just trying again. It's just because you now have an experience of, you know, failing or whatever, of things not working out as you wish. Like, I guess that's life. I guess you have to go through something that's gonna crush you a bit, even though from other people's perspective this is gonna be mild, it's gonna be soft, you're gonna be seen as a weak, as whatever. I guess it doesn't really matter, and it shouldn't matter what others think. It just I guess it's your journey, it's your unique story. And so yeah, I guess I kind of coming back, although a year ago I was trying to do the same and I wasn't really successful. But now, as you can see, since that last video, I've happened to grow my hair again, and now I'm back to whatever you call this. And I'm looking at myself. First of all, I'm not really used. I'm really not used now to looking at myself, especially through a camera. Not a camera now. It's my phone. My camera, the camera that I used to record all of my now old videos. It's not that it's broken. It's a great camera, but I mean it's the memory card. It doesn't read memory card anymore for some reason. But I mean, I guess it's just the light. I shouldn't be balding or whatever. I guess it's just the light. I guess it's just the short hair now. And again, I'm not used to short hair, although I'm really very pleased with what came out of it. Once again, cut. I was one that have cut my hair, and it was a freaking 2-hour procedure or so. At least that's what it felt like. My trimmer, or whatever you call it, hair trimmer, wasn't working at first, and I was worrying that I should actually go and spend money on a proper haircut. I cut my hair through with scissors at first because I thought the length was the problem. I thought the trimmer was not prepared for such length. It was not whatever. I mean, I did the thing. I also recorded that bit with long hair on the 23rd of May. So it was, I guess it's like 2-3 days ago. And the thing is, it was at that day that now I'm realizing another funny thing. At that day, it was exactly 100 days until the end of summer, until the 31st of August of 2026. So I was like, hey, I guess that's some sort of a sign. Maybe if you're seeing this, that's some sign too. I know you're probably tired as me of seeing those videos. This is a sign for you. This is a letter for you. Open it now. This is a God's sign. I don't know. Something bothering me with these videos with such titles, and I just don't watch them. I should probably just stop using internet as much if I am sitting here and complaining about such thing. But the thing is, another sign for me, another number thing for me is that I guess it was 4 years ago now, or like 3 years ago now, on 23rd of May. No, I think it was 4 years ago. On 23rd of May, so it should be 2022, yeah. 23rd of May, or not May, but March. It's the same date, but not the same month. 23rd of March, 2022, I was like, hey, let's start, let's burn the bridges or whatever. I don't know. I was also wearing long haircut back then, but then a couple months later, on the 1st of June, I cut my hair. I actually like was bald entirely. Like I was just, you know, there was 0 millimeters of hair on my head on the 1st of June. And this was the time when I started working out, the first time ever. Like before that, I was, you know, every now and then I used to dance, you know, I used to visit those dance classes, hip hop, breakdance, whatever. But I wasn't really in really good physical shape ever. I'm just this skinny, kind of high dude, tall dude. And then I decided to, I don't know, whatever, the video, I guess it was the time when Hamza, I don't know if he uploads anymore, I don't know if I haven't seen his videos, I haven't like visited his channel in the last couple of years, but then I guess this was the time when he was blowing up on YouTube, and I was watching his videos, and I decided to change my life. I decided to get on this self-improvement path, and was working out, was learning English properly, was reading, I stopped playing video games entirely, was doing NoFap and other things. I mean, I felt great for the first couple of months until the first, like, quote-unquote relapse from self-improvement happened, when I was again eating sweets and whatever. I don't know, I don't remember what it was, but it was the year I graduated high school. It was the last summer before university, and I was maybe at that time I also started recording videos. I don't think so. No, now I remember. The thing is, it was the summer of the spring and the summer of 2022, and I went to university on September 2023. So it wasn't even the last year of school. It was the one before the last, however you put it, the 10th grade, and yeah. So then was school, whatever. It's a funny thing to realize now that 23 is somehow this number for me. I guess it of course it doesn't make sense for anyone except me, but it shouldn't make sense for me too. It's probably just a coincidence of some sort. For me, I call it like this mental inertia thing or whatever. When your mind just automatically I don't even know, feels the time once again to do something. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain what has happened in the last year, and then in the last 2 or even 3 years, because I haven't been uploading anything consistently. I tried again last year, but there wasn't much good. Like overall, if we say how I felt average in those last 2 years, I cannot really put good in there. Like I cannot really say that I felt on average alright with myself and with just the environment that I was in, that I am in. But I mean, shit happens, I guess, and now as I have an experience of being on this self-improvement, of trying, discipline, of trying routines, of being consistent with things, and then I fell off, and for the last couple of years I haven't been, I guess in 2023, in the fall of 2023, maybe somewhere in October or in November, I fell sick with this thing called whooping cough, or like 100-day cough. It wasn't really a serious whooping cough, but for a couple of weeks, I guess I was really coughing like every day, almost non-stop. I have had a fever for a couple of weeks too, but then it just carried on. I was just coughing and was not really feeling great physically for those like 100 or so, for those 3 or so months. And before that, I was trying to work out for like 5 or whatever days a week. I was really into running, but then I fell off, of course, because I couldn't really do much of training because of the sickness. And then I never came back to the previous lifestyle. I just slumbered, And to be honest, I haven't really been working out for those last 2 years or so. 2.5, maybe even maybe it's even 3 now. The only thing I've been doing every now and then, and I can kind of count it as physical activity, I guess, was cycling. This is partly because I was working, and I still sometimes do. I think you call it door dashing, delivering, whatever. I was doing this on my bike, and for when you do this for like, I don't know, 20-25 hours a week, I guess I counted it as a workout, and this was my only workout, and it also made me money, so I wasn't complaining about that too. And long walks was my thing, but the last instance of me consistently cycling was again before New Year, was throughout fall, was throughout September, November, and a little bit of December. Then I went to China. This was my first self planned. It wasn't even planned, but I mean kind of self budgeted, trip abroad. I sponsored myself to go on the trip because my lady was there she was studying there for like 4 months, since September to the middle of December, and in the middle of December, or I arrived to China to kind of visit her and to come back home with her. It was great, but I can't really say it was great. It was the first again ever trip like that of mine. It was kind of first time traveling alone. It was mostly stressing. Wasn't really, it wasn't like sightseeing trip. It wasn't like whatever. First of all, it was December, the second half of December, and I was in the northern part of China, and it was like -20, -30 degrees Celsius consistently outside. So, and it wasn't great great weather to see the country, but I mean we managed to see some things, just the city in general. What else? But yeah, and as I was saying, 23rd of May, a couple of days ago, I was like, wow, it's exactly 100 days. And when I was in China, I bought this little notebook, whatever you call it, like little journal. I don't really remember how to read in China, but I guess it doesn't matter because there is English text there. It's I guess for you to master some sort of skill, because it's 10,000 hours. They say that it takes 10,000 hours to master a skill. So they're those calendar pages and somewhere to note, and there are 100 days there. So you kind of do the thing for an hour every day for 100 days, and I guess there are 100 pages there must be, and then you master a skill after like a couple of years. But I've decided to just, since it's a convenient thing to mark days out, I've decided, why not rewire, remind even my brain. It's weird to say these things out loud, to remind my brain, to rewire my brain, to show my brain that, hey, because I for sure am I for sure degenerated in those last couple of years. I for sure have fried my brain with a lot of just consumption of short form content, with just everything, with just living average, modern, unemployed, whatever, like student, careless lifestyle, with drinking, smoking, and whatnot. Nothing heavier than that, though. But I mean, I became the one that I have promised to never become, actually. I know people who are way worse than me, but still, I can't say that I'm proud. But I mean, as I said in the beginning, I guess you should go through certain periods. You should just experience something in order for you to reflect on, in order for you to have an example of what not to do, I guess. Because you can I guess some people are great at just perceiving others' experience in certain things and understanding that, hey, people have done this, people have done that, I don't want to be like that, and I'm gonna do the opposite. And they don't need, like, they get it straight away. They don't need to go and try out bad things in order to understand that they're bad. So, but I guess I'm not like that, and I know they're probably, I'm not alone in that. So what I've just decided to take to listen to my old self, to listen to my old self's advice about taking small steps, baby steps, whatnot. And I'm just gonna, like, it's been 2 days. I marked 2 days. Today's the 3rd. I guess I'm gonna work out after that, because it's been a scorching day out today, and I'm just waiting for sun to come. There's still gonna be a lot of sunlight today, because it's like 6 p.m. or whatever, and I'm recording now because I don't want the video to be too dim or whatever, too dark. But it's too hot. It's really hot. My fan is constantly on. Now it's turned off, and now the windows is closed because I don't want any noise, because I know it's probably, I know for a fact it's noisy outside, and I know that this mother freaker of a phone, of a camera, gonna take all those noises and gonna put it right into your ears instead of my voice. And yeah, so I've decided to just, like, on the 23rd, I just did, I think I did like 10 push-ups and 10 squats and did some warm-up before that, and nothing more. Like I said, yesterday I did some skipping, I did some more push-ups, I did some more squats, I did some body crunches, and that's it. And I want my brain to remember that high that I felt, and I wanted to kind of, be excited, like one could be excited about some night out, some drinking, some whatever, some having fun. Not to say that this is not having fun, but I mean, this is having fun personally, like you're the only one that's having fun with it. But I guess you don't need a company there, although it would be nice to, I mean, I used to work out with my friend when we were at school. We had this gym membership we bought for cheap, and we were going to this like Analec, like this. It's sort of the same thing as Planet Fitness in America, I guess. Just public gym, big public gym. We were going there, and we were, going there quite consistently, a couple times a week, I guess, and we were having fun together. Now it's a one-man race for me and for him. Not to say that we're not friends anymore, but I mean, we do have. It's a bit of a pity that we meet a bit more rare than we used to. But I mean, every time we meet, it's a great time, no matter what. So yeah, and today I guess I'm gonna do a bit more. Today I guess I'm gonna do a bit more skipping, a bit more push-ups, a bit more maybe something else. I have my fitness band or whatever, like this gymnastic band, like whatever. I guess you understand what I'm talking about. That is just the lightest weight, the lightest resistance band, I guess you call it. And I can do some, even without having any bars. I guess I can do some back exercises there, here and there. I can do some triceps, and biceps like curls. Maybe it's not effective, but I mean it gets the blood going, it gets the hormones freaking flowing through your bloodstream, gets muscles pumped. And I guess that's the most important thing. Like the question is, but I don't want to really dive deep into it. Just personally, I don't want to waste time anymore overthinking. That's what I've been doing for the last couple of years. I've been overthinking constantly and anxiously on a daily basis. That was my routine. But I don't want to dive into the question why my brain, because I know for a fact, and you can see this in my old videos, when I was working out, when I was running, doing whatever, doing sports and whatnot, I was happy with it, I was enjoying it, really. I was full of joy. There was this certain workout, training, sports high that I had. And why I have abandoned it, I don't know. I guess because there turned out to be easier ways for my brain to feel high, whether it's alcohol, whether it's nicotine, whether it's sugar, whether it's everything like that. These things are certainly easier to achieve, to consume, and to do. And your brain, I guess, it's really, really weird to say, to come back to those sentences, to those phrases. Your brain, it's weird that we can even say things like that, but whatever. I guess your brain is just an addict, and you need to show him, you need to get him addicted to some things that your soul, if it makes sense, your soul benefits from. And your health, because for some reason your brain seemed to really not care about your health. I guess if it would, what's this second conditional in English grammar? I hate this. If it was possible, your brain would die in the freaking ecstasy or whatever, in the highest of highs, and it would be happy. For some reason, the idea, it's even like the idea of any sort of drug that the world and the society, whatever, sells to you, and your own thoughts sell to you, is way more valuable in the eyes of your mind than living a long, consistently peaceful and calm and joyful life. Why is that? I don't know. And now it's not time to think about that, because it's time to freaking rewire this thing, bring up, bring up again, like a freaking, reset it, imagine it as a child, and show it the right ways to do stuff, to live life. If there is even one way to live right, to live the right way. But I mean, yeah, it's been 24 minutes since I've started this. It's just the nature of Yap, I guess. That's another video I want to make. Just Yap on the nature of Yap. Why not? I guess that's my thing, because there are 100 plus, there are 100 published videos, there are 50, 80 whatever videos that I haven't listed, that I haven't published. There are dozens and dozens of voice memos that I have on my phone of me just talking about how my day was, just thinking about stuff, just having fun. I don't know, maybe that's because the talk, talking, the process of talking, it just puts you in a flow state. And when you're in a flow state, you're the happiest, I guess. It's the most present you can be, because when you meditate, you have to kind of freaking push, not that you have to push thoughts away, but I mean, you have to get to that, silence. But when you're talking, although you're talking, inside is silent for some reason. I don't know. But yeah, maybe have yourself one of these. I guess 100 or like 97 days from now, you're gonna see a thumbnail of this filled with those crosses. I hope so. But again, there is no need to worry of failing. There is no need to rush. There is no need to prove anything anyone. This is just exercising any amount of time. I don't know if it's gonna be flipped or what, but exercising any amount of time. 5 minutes, 1 minute, do just freaking couple of push-ups. Just warm up your body, just, do the circle motions with your joints, whatever. Skip a bit on a skipping rope, jumping rope. Just go outside and jog, or just walk a bit faster than you usually do. Just get, I don't know, I'm so sorry. That was not me, that was the freaking chair. This is one of the last videos that I've made, and I haven't followed my advice ever since. just get moving. I guess the sun is out, it's time to move. Just fucking say go fuck yourself to yourself. To yourself who is depressed, and I don't know, whenever you wake up, it doesn't matter, whenever you go back to bed, whenever you eat, it doesn't matter now. Just see the sun for a couple of minutes more every day. Just move your legs for a couple of minutes more every day. I'm not setting a goal to work out like a madman every single day for the next 100 days. I'm just trying to get back to a baseline, because now I'm certainly in the lows. I'm certainly lost. Whatever, I didn't even have a great physique or whatever. I'm just trying to get back to working, to manageable, to a body that can do things. And that's the one and only thing I'm gonna be doing, I guess. Yeah, I'm certainly gonna try. I guess that's gonna come with, when you're working on your physique, when you're working with your body, the psyche, the mental thing, the mind, the brain. It's gonna take the pace or whatever. It's gonna join sooner or later. So whenever I'll be having, how do I put it? Whenever I will be less resistant to add something else, like reading more before bed, or like using my phone less, or playing less video games, or whatever, I'll do it. I guess 100 days is like enough. I've heard that I guess it's true. It's gonna take for your brain to rewire, to come back to this baseline, for your receptors, for your you know what I'm talking about, dopamine and this sort of stuff. For your brain to reset, you need like 3 months or so. So we'll see. Well, brother, I wish you just a great day. I wish you a good night, a good morning, a good afternoon, whatever you're having. If you have watched till the end, I'm thanking you. If you have not, then you are not hearing it, so it doesn't matter. But I guess it's just for me, mostly now, and mainly it is just for me. Like, I will just try to not talk for myself. I will just try and again put it out for my former, my future self, whatever. For someone out there that is even in a bit, but like me. So, yeah. Take care, brother. God bless.